Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. It is a great spring day here and I hope you're having a wonderful one. Um so I'm going to step back for just a minute here to show you that this book is, oh my gosh, I think it feels like it is about 10 pounds. All right, so there's a reason I said that. But anyway, first things first, if you're watching replay, please tell me where you're watching replay from. And if you are watching live, please put where you are living from. Hello. And also, please leave me a comment and ask questions. I love it. All right, so you saw the book. It's a big one. Okay, and this is entitled My Infinite Journey. Okay, so I started this journey mainly for me, with the collagen patches and the resveratrol. It, as much as you hear about it rebuilding your face, and I do have less wrinkles and my hair is getting browner instead of gray, that's not why I did this. I was pretty miserable a few years back. I could have food burn in my stomach for days. I had what's called irritable bowel syndrome. Some of you know it as IBS. It doesn't make your life fun. You know, you kind of end up on the couch when everybody else around you's having fun and you want to join in, but you just don't feel like it. Stomach issues are the invisible issue that really can trip you up for life for a couple of reasons. One, you feel miserable. Hello, Sarah. Hi. So we're talking about Crohn's, IBS today, and my infinite journey. So feel free to chime in if you have a comment on that. Okay, so I had a friend point out to me recently that she had been pretty sick with Crohn's, and I had shared my experience with IBS. So that big book that I just showed you, by the way, thank you, Heidi Whitehair, for recommending that book. So it goes into tons of things, and if you want more on it, I will certainly help you out with it. I will not read the entire thing to you because it is long, but it goes into, just Crohn's disease. Okay, Crohn's disease is an anti-inflammatory bowel disorder. Okay, keep watch of how you hear the words inflammatory in here. If you've had somebody talk to you about inflammation, you know it's huge in disease today, okay? But listen to this. Crohn's disease is an inflammatory bowel disorder of unknown origins, also called ileitis or enteris. I think I've got that right. It usually affects the lowest portion of the small intestine. Crohn's disease causes inflammation that extends deep into the lining of the intestinal wall, frequently causing cramps, abdominal pain, diarrhea, rectal bleeding, loss of appetite, and weight loss. Okay, so that's not a good thing to lose weight on. Trust me, after being miserable, like I was, not the good way to lose weight. Okay. It can also cause blockages by having scar tissue. Crohn's disease affects men and women equally and tends to run in families. And there is a foundation for this. If you want any of the information, hi Kathleen, how are you? If you've got any questions, just let me know. Okay, so we're doing Crohn's and IBS today, along with my infinite journey. All right. Children with Crohn's disease, sorry, I didn't mean to stick my head right in there. Children with Crohn's disease may suffer delayed development and stunted growth due to nutritional deficiencies. Okay, so y'all know you have to be able to absorb things, and we're going to go into the kitchen in a minute, I think, and do an experiment, provided I can get this right. Okay, if your stomach health is bad, like it would be with Crohn's or IBS, hi, William. Absorbing is going to be a problem for you. Okay, so if you can't absorb something, it really doesn't matter. I could sit here and dump this water on this, plastic, which I'm going to do an experiment in a minute. I don't know why I didn't bring it out here. But anyway, so it goes into, there's no cure for Crohn's disease. The goals of treatment are to control the inflammation, relieve symptoms, and correct nutritional deficiencies. Okay, So I told you that I went on the Infin8 because it helps you rebuild cells. You know, if you've heard about resveratrol and all those, the peptides and collagen, it rebuilds. Like if you put it on your face, it makes your face look better. Well, why not do it from the whole inside out? Well, that's what I decided to do. I wanted it for the stomach repair. Don't get me wrong. I don't miss the wrinkles and the fact that my hair is coming in better. It is great. I feel better. My skin's softer. But the stomach being better totally blows it all away. But you can't see that. So I talk about this. All right. So, just a few things. And it's really hard to pick up this book, but I highlighted just a few of the things here. Okay, so it's some of the essential things would be vitamin B complex, vitamin B and folic acid, vitamin B complex, omega-3, vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc, and vitamin K as well. Okay, so this, read the ingredients, has all of that, and I don't go through my stomach. See, when you can't absorb, it doesn't. You can have the best vitamins in the world, best nutrients in the world, and guess what? If you cannot absorb it, hello, Francis, how are you? It's not going to matter. And like I said, I've got a little experiment. I know you can all probably imagine this, but maybe this one will just bring it home for you. These things going in through here, it's like kind of like how a shot would do, you know, except it's way less painful when you just stick it on. And you just wear it for some people have worn it 24 hours. And, you know, it gets the nutrients building in. Hi, Kristen. How are you? My goodness, I've got such a great audience today. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're talking about IBS and Crohn's. And if please, everybody, if you know somebody that has this, would you just mind sharing it with them? I mean, you know, I'm not going to know who you shared it with or be able to contact them unless they want to contact me, which I hope they do. I like making new friends and all that. But my goal is to help other people to overcome some of these things. Nothing I'm saying here is going to be a cure. It's these things need so many prongs for cures. Like, you know, I had to do a change of diet, exercise, watch my stress. All of those things play a part. So, you know, no one thing's going to hit it, but if you can get a large part of it, you can start on the other things. So also I would like to invite you to the product opportunity call. Our product call tonight is not done by me. Hi, Eve. It goes a little bit more in depth into what the products do. We have more than one, obviously, because I showed you two. All right, so that patch we decided has the nutrients that would be needed for Crohn's, and it would go in easier. It's great when you have great pills or shakes or whatever it is, but if you can't absorb them, once again, it's not going to help a lot. And there are some other things that goes into, but now let's see if we can do my experiment in the kitchen. Okay, we're gonna travel. I hope you enjoyed that book, and if you want the name of the book or anything, just let me know. All right, so we're so used to being in the kitchen for cooking, and I have a simple recipe on Thursday for that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of my colored water, and I think you can see it's got the slight color to it. This is just regular old Kingsland water, filtered water. Okay, and you can see that what I have done is covered this up for about maybe 10%. It's not an adequate... It's my way of saying you can't absorb if there's a blockage in the way or if there's something impeding you. So if I can pour this on all day long, okay, and it's just going to sit there. Can you see that? I think you can see that. It just sits there. Maybe, okay, we'll turn this one around. Maybe? Okay, there it is. You can see it just sitting on top. Now I can keep pouring, and it may eventually reach it, but for right now it's blocked. So no matter how good that water is, hi Pat, it's not going to go into that glass to be used for anything. That's kind of what happens in your stomach, guys. When you can't absorb, it'll just go out a different way. So get some good nutrition and get it in a way that you can absorb it. And if you want, like I said, questions about the book or anything, let me know. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please PM me, especially if you want to know more information about IBS or how our nutrition, how it works. And do feel free to explore. And if you want information on the product call tonight, I would love to have you. PM me. I'll get you the information. Thank you, everyone. Have a super sweet afternoon. Bye-bye.